Hi, my name is John Phillips and we're sitting here at my desk. Thank you sincerely for coming to knowthelawyer.com. Thank you also for taking a couple of minutes out of your day to watch this video. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the law offices of John and Phillips, to me, but it's also to explain to you the process of choosing a lawyer and the process of what a lawyer does to take your case from the time you got into an accident or were involved in an incident to the point where it is resolved in your favor. As I indicated, we're sitting here at my office in Jacksonville, Florida, not in front of some law books that no one ever uses anymore because we all do our research on our computer, not in front of some courtroom that I'm trying to impress you with. I also don't have my dogs with me or my kids with me or some gimmick. It's just me. Are all lawyers the same? No, not hardly, as you could imagine. Like any profession, there's lawyers that are a little lazier than others, and there are lawyers that just simply aren't as good. There's an organization called Martindale that has been rating lawyers since the 1800s. They rated my grandfather before me and my great-grandfather before him. They have a scale of A to C, basically, or 1 to 5, that lawyers and judges can rate other lawyers. I happen to have my plaque right here from the wall, and it says, AV Preeminent, highest possible rating in both legal ability and ethical standards, reflecting the confidential opinions of the members of the bar and judiciary. It's as high as you can get because everybody rated me very highly, either 4.5 or 5 out of 5. It's an honor, and I appreciate my fellow lawyers rating me that high. It's because I've done this over 10 years and have been licensed in 3 states. It's because I'm a 2-time Florida super lawyer. It's because I'm 10 out of 10 on avo.com, and it's because I work hard and I work hard ethically to fight for you. So after practicing law for over 10 years and having as much acclaim as a lawyer can have, I decided to start my own law firm. I've even been a member of the largest personal injury law firm in the country. But personal relationships matter in this business. You matter, and your case matters. And it's not about taking hundreds of cases or having a 1-800 number that's so fancy that everybody remembers it. It's about representing one person, one problem at a time. You've been in an accident, someone has injured you or wronged you. Now what? That's the other question that I commonly get. What do I expect? What is going to happen? Well, if you can recover money damages, there's a process to recover those damages. You have to show an insurance carrier that you're entitled to those damages, and they base it on what's happened, what you're out of financially, and whether you have a permanent injury in the state of Florida. So you contact a lawyer, and that lawyer either sends an investigator or, in my case, signs you up personally. As I indicated, I like to know my clients because I've got to fight for them personally. And an investigator is not going to be able to tell me the nuances I need to know about you and your case. That just doesn't happen. So me and my team, we get to know you and we get to know your problem. The first step in any case where my client has been personally injured, whether it be a broken bone or a lost arm, they've been rear-ended by a motor vehicle accident, or they've fallen, whether they've been injured at the hands of a doctor or while at work, is to make sure that they get the best medical attention they can. Because that's most important, is your health. A lawyer is going to clean up the details, as Don Henley said in that song. But first and foremost, we need to get you better and find out what's wrong with you. That's going to be the first question that the insurance company or the business asks me is, what's wrong with your client? And if I say, oh, I don't know, or the doctors haven't told me, well, your case isn't going to get settled. It's going to linger. And if your case lingers for too long, it loses value. And so the most important thing is to act quickly to get you to the doctors you need to see and to get reports from them to provide the insurance carrier or the business paying for your damages to make sure that you're being compensated for your loss of work, for your pain and suffering, and for your medical bills, both past and future, and any other damages you're entitled to. Well, that sounds nice, John, but what's it going to cost me? That's the next question that I usually get. Whether in Florida, Georgia, or Alabama, whether a personal injury case or a business versus business or you versus a business, the law allows me to collect what's called a contingency fee. If I don't collect, I don't recover anything. Not fees, not costs. That's what my agreement with you says. If I recover money, I get anywhere from 25 to 33%. Some firms in town charge as much as 40%. We don't charge that much in any case. It's your money, and you should keep most of it. So we sign up your case and evaluate it. We get you to the doctor and get you whatever medical treatment you need. If you don't have insurance, we will find a doctor that will treat you and treat you with respect. After that, we will build your claim and attempt to settle it with the insurance company. If the insurance company won't settle, we'll try the case and let a jury of your peers decide what's owed to you. We've had a lot of success with jury trials in the state of Florida. Once again, my name is John Phillips, and I thank you for your time and the time you spent on knowthelawyer.com. This website has a lot of information on it, so feel free to look around. Also, I have a radio show called Sports in Courts. It's a lot of fun, and there are past episodes on the Sports in Courts podcast right up there. If you need anything at all, email me at help@knowthelawyer.com. Call my cell phone at 904-614-9317. And look, we kept it simple. I don't have a production team. I don't have any of that because truth is, you're paying for all that fancy advertising. $10 million approximately are spent in Jacksonville alone, and that's at your cost. So just do some research when trying to pick a lawyer, because the last thing you want, the very last thing you want, is to be a victim again. You've already been victim of somebody else's negligence. You may be the victim of additional medical care that you didn't expect. The last thing you need is for a lawyer to treat you unfairly or not give you the respect that you're very due. So thank you again for your time. My name is John Phillips, and I'm here for you if ever I can help. Thank you.